You're listening to the Winsight Podcast Network.
Amazon is facing a new lawsuit centered on its alleged anti-competitive practices. Shrink is a growing problem for retailers, and candy sales are hot at C-stores. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top news from Winsight Grocery Business and CSP Daily News. I'm Heather Lally, Editor-in-Chief at WGB.
And I'm CSP Editor-in-Chief Steve Holtz. The Federal Trade Commission in 17 states filed a lawsuit against Amazon.com on Tuesday, claiming the retail giant operates a monopoly and engages in anti-competitive practices to maintain its dominance in the market. The lawsuit, filed in Western Washington District Court, claims the company engages in, quote, exclusionary conduct that stifles existing competition and prevents new competitors from entering the market. Amazon refuted the FTC's claims, saying that its business practices have helped to spur competition and innovation across the retail industry.
In other Amazon news, Amazon Go opened a new location in Puyallup, Washington, its 6th U.S. store. It features the same just walk-out shopping experience available at other Amazon Go stores with no lines or checkout, a made-to-order food menu, specialty beverages, and Amazon Hub lockers. The new site is the first Amazon Go opening since the retailer shuttered 8 Go stores in early spring, citing a periodic review of retail properties.
Shrink made up $112.1 billion in retail losses in 2022, up from $93.9 billion the year before. That's according to the 2023 National Retail Security Survey released Tuesday by the National Retail Federation. The group said issues of theft and violence are only becoming more dire. The average shrink rate in 2022 increased 1.6%, up from 1.4% the year before. And 67% of those surveyed said they are seeing more violence and aggression from organized retail crime perpetrators versus a year ago.
Switching gears significantly, on the candy beat, convenience stores remain the fastest growing channel for confection, reaching $8.3 billion in sales for the 52-week period ending August 13th. That's according to data from Circana. This marks an increase of 14.5% compared to year-ago levels. And in all traditional channels, confectionery dollar sales have surpassed $34 billion, with chocolate up 9.5%, non-chocolate up 15.6%, and gum up 18.6%. But recently, growth is slowing and unit sales are down, showing dollar growth is still boosted by inflation.
Heritage Grocers Group, owner of banners Cardenas Market, El Rancho Supermercado, Tony's Fresh Market, and Los Altos Ranch Market, is building a tech arsenal as it rapidly expands its Hispanic-focused grocery store empire. The Grocery Investment Group, which launched in 2022, has grown to 113 stores in a little over 13 months and increased its annual revenue from $700 million to roughly $3 billion. Heritage plans to open 2 more Cardenas locations before the end of this year.
Grocery distributor UNFI refreshed its board with 3 new independent directors and plans a financial review of the company. The additions temporarily expand UNFI's board to 14 members until 2024's shareholders meeting, when the board will return to 11. UNFI said the board-led review will focus on, quote, evaluating and optimizing its financial position, as well as ways to drive the company's transformation strategy. The move comes in connection with a cooperation agreement between UNFI and JCP Investment Management, whose founder and managing member James C. Pappas is one of UNFI's new directors.
Also, UNFI announced the board refresh and planned financial review just before reporting 2023 fourth quarter and fiscal year results. Distribution rose 2% in Q4 and 4.6% for the full year, driven mainly by strong growth at Whole Food Market, UNFI's single largest customer. UNFI's retail segment, including Cub Foods and Shoppers Supermarkets, saw sales dip 2% for the quarter, but inch up a percentage for the year. At the bottom line, UNFI posted a net loss for Q4, though full-year earnings per share came in well below Wall Street's forecast.
Engine Capital, which owns about 2.5% of convenience retailer Parkland Corp's shares, is asking the fuel supplier and C-store operator to continue optimizing company operations to increase long-term value. The shareholders sent a letter to Parkland's board of directors on Tuesday, commending its recent activity to unlock shareholder value, while also suggesting that it announce additional, quote, value-sharing initiatives during the retailer's upcoming Analyst Day on November 14th. Parkland said it looks forward to sharing further updates on its future growth plans and capital allocation priorities at the upcoming meeting.
Discount grocer Aldi will open its newest location in Bartonville, Illinois on Thursday. Located in Peoria County, the new store opening brings the grocery retailer's store count to 212 locations throughout the state of Illinois.
The Marathon gasoline brand launched a new ad campaign and tagline, Driven Together, to better reach its customers. The campaign highlights co-pilots relatable to the brand and the products it provides, while also eliciting a sense of partnership, the company said. The commercials show vignettes of drivers and their co-pilots experiencing moments on the road and at marathon stations.
And our tasty closer, Hunt Brothers Pizza, is bringing something new to the table with the rollout of its new Italian Trio pizza. The limited time offering is made with seasoned crust, a first time for the company. Italian herbs are blended through the dough of the crust, which is then topped with Hunt Brothers tomato sauce, 100% natural part skim mozzarella cheese, Italian sausage, cured salami, and pepperoni. Preparation is finished by topping with a sprinkling of Hunt Brothers' secret blend of Italian seasoning and just right spice prior to baking.
And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News or winsightgrocerybusiness.com. I'm Heather Lally.
And I'm Steve Holtz. Have a great day.